What a great night. What a great day.
I know.
So, Saber, what'd you think about tonight?
I've said it once, I'll say it again.
Yeah, you gotta say it to the camera. I know what you think. It sucked, but...
It was horrible. They put me behind the wheel of this disgusting car with a horrible paint job. and I had to hang out with such unpleasant people, and the cameraman here was yelling obscenities to me while driving at ludicrous spree. I'm drunk.
Ludicrous sprees.
I was so close.
He's so drunk he's gone plaid.
ACRacebest here does more than just British React. He does engineering for his job. He's a big fan of Disney. He's a huge fan of NASCAR. We all know that. ACRacebest. He has his low budgets, but you know these things via YouTube and online and watching it, but to actually be there.
Wanting dessert after a meal?
So to see all their lives, because every weekend I kind of come to know that you, Race, go down to Irwindale or Bakersfield and you work with Tommy, and you guys are lifelong friends.
Well, one of the things that I loved is he was geeking out about a lot of just being at the track and seeing the race cars, not our cars that he was going to drive, but just being in the center of everything. And he wasn't even racing for another 5 hours. But he kept Saber kept saying, this is your life. This is what you guys have grown up doing, is racing. And I was like, well, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. What do you mean? But now I understand what you mean, because I probably wasn't paying attention to what he's saying.
Well, I mean, this is
but you're right.
These people are all right here. You guys are all Californians. You all hang out. You all hang out and hear each other's lives.
As you look straight at the guy from New Jersey. New York.
It's so cool because I hear about your lives and what you do every weekend, and I'm like, that sounds cool, sounds fun. And then to actually get to be there, in the pits, in the car, on the speedway, crashing into people, it's like, holy talky mushroom, It's amazing. It's incredible, and I'm truly honored and blessed that you guys would let me in and try it out. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for including me.
Well, you know what, Tommy? What did we ask him to do?
Destroy.
And what did he do?
He fucked that car up.
Because this is what I remember. Okay, so Tommy brought hope to you.
Yeah.
I asked for a few more bits of advice, and I said, am I in the right place? But you said, you're fine.
Yeah.
I saw the cars, I look behind me, I see Race's car. And I had a bit
Would you mind?
Absolutely.
I had a bit of a flashback back to, or not a flashback, I remembered one of your videos, and I was like, oh, I remember seeing footage of you guys doing that. I thought you would start off, you hit each other at the back. So I kind of panicked a bit, because I thought, well, what do I do?
Yeah.
Because, I play, okay, so, I don't know. I like to think I'm smarter than the average person. Not in a private way, but I'm not gonna fucking lose in the first 5 seconds.
You just ran a demolition derby. I think that knocks down your IQ a little bit.
3 + 7 equals peanuts.
I don't want to hear me make a farting noise with a straw.
Do it.
This has a lot to do with tonight's conversation. It's a good one, do you agree?
I've never seen somebody do that before.
Nah,
It's all about learning.
Just like an asshole, every part's different.
Go backwards, and I thought, no, I want to go forward so we can get away from the group, and that was a bad idea. And then chaos ensued, where people poof hit me, and I'm like, whoa, what was that? Poof, poof, poof. And I'm like, okay, and trying to recall in my mind, protect my front wheels, use my butt to hit people. And I tried hitting reverse, and I guess I started to get into a daze. The last time I got hit,
A lot happens in a quick amount of time.
Yes, and I'm not trained for it. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah. What I remember, Tommy, is I remember just seeing this car just position itself perfectly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, pull backwards, Steven, reverse. It's in park. It's. I felt like it was stuck in park. And by the time I put it in reverse, just and the car just died.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm okay with this. You know, at least it died. And I didn't chicken out.
And one of the things that I told Saber was, now that you've lost one, you know how to not lose one again. It's because people get lucky and win the first time, but if you do that, then you're just gonna go back in with the expectation like, I'll just do what I did last time. Demolition derbies always change. I was telling him on the back straightaway, I said, we can sit down for 3 hours right before we light this fuse for the demolition derby. And all of that strategy goes out the window when the first car moves. Because when that car moves, it depends on what you were planning on doing. And then all this jostling and hitting, you know, he might have only had, at some point, the only way to hit a car was the front end. And everything that we told you at that point would have been a lie. So, like, now that you know how to lose one, you can always step it up.
Yeah. Let me tell you though, one of the greatest feelings, like this is top 10 like life moments for me, was driving the car down into a speedway and seeing all the cars in front of me and seeing that audience
It's a pretty
the
powerful
roar.
moment, huh?
Oh sheesh, man! I felt goosebumps all over. I was like, oh my god, it's like being in front of a Coliseum.
All eyes are on you. Well, I'm happy you got the experience. If you never ever get the opportunity to do it again, you can walk around and people say like, that was like the demolition derby, and you can just be like, I ran the demolition derby.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so cool. You guys are well seasoned, you know, veterans of this stuff.
And what's sad is we were the most rookie drivers out there, other than you.
Yep.
Jeffrey and I you were the most rookie driver. Jeffrey and I were second to you.
I'm so honored that you guys would like put together a car for me. And like watching all in action today on the sidelines, I'm like, these guys have like it down to a science. That's awesome.
And you saw us at the most hectic moment.
Yes.
If you were to come on a regular night where we just have one event, like a skip plate or whatever, those cars are usually done a week before.
What's that? Why are you bitching? I destroyed this shit. There you go.
And he bitches that at the same taco.
What?
It's your eating.
It's your breath. Put your hand on your nose. Unzip your pants. More. Hand in your pants. More. They're gone. You're welcome.